Hello guys, it's Maddie. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I just washed my hair, so that's why it looks like this, and I've also chosen to film at a time where the lighting is not in my favor. Sitting in front of a window and it's either too bright or too dark, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. So today what we're gonna do is prepare ourselves for video chats. A lot of us are doing video meetings on Zoom or house parties with our friends, and I just thought I'm going to show you my tutorial on how I prepare for the day ahead, and if I want to look good on camera and not like this. So I've got my little skincare bag here. This is from Ultraviolet. First, I'm going to cleanse my face with my Foreo because I never cleanse without this. This is my ride or die. It has made such a big difference in my skin. Since I've been using it, I've honestly just, my acne got so much better, and I've quit exfoliating since using this as well because my barrier is really impaired. So if I exfoliate, it actually makes my skin worse, but because this uses the little T-sonic pulsations, it really helps like slough off that dead skin that's sitting on the top to reveal the glowier skin underneath.
This background is like vibe.
I know. Do you guys like the background?
I feel like it's working. You can see it.
COVID. True. Oh god, multitasking queen. I've got a pimple right there, and it's one of those deep recurring ones that just will never leave. Keeps coming back. My skin's going through a bit of turmoil right now, like probably all of our skin's going through, because it's a stressful time, so that's okay. We're gonna have changes in our skin, changes in our weight. I'm getting a bit soft.
Soft belly.
Yeah, but that's okay. Probably eating more. Our lives are different right now, so you've got to be, just welcome the change with open arms and accept it, and we'll deal with it when all this is over. I've got my bamboo cotton pads. These are reusable. They're essential for me now because I hate using cotton pads. Next up, I'm going to be masking. I've got my Foreo UFO and the Farm to Face mask here. This one is the green tea one, so it's purifying. It's good for acneic skin, and it's called Farm to Face because I think there's 5 different masks, and each mask is 100% natural, and it's sourced from around the globe. So like this one's green tea from Japan. They've got an acai berry one from Brazil. Just putting the Foreo mask actually in the device. It's in there now. Press start. Oh, it goes so nice and warm. There's green light, and it smells delicious.
T-sonic pulsations enhance absorption of the green tea formula, while blue LED light helps to diminish the appearance of blemishes,
which we love. And now it's going cool, so it's going to restrict my pores as well. It's going to make them a bit smaller so it controls my oil flow. And the reason I love this is because, you know, when you put a sheet mask on, you usually have to have it on for like 10 to 20 minutes, and I don't know what to do in that time. So with this, I can just whack it on my face and it takes 90 seconds. This is the sad part. You feel it slow down.
Your smart mask treatment is now complete.
Best thing is now I've got all this leftover serum on my face, so I'm going to press that in, and I'm going to use the remaining serum that's in this thing on my back because I'm really lucky and I've got acne right now. Love that for me. Mid-20s, still got acne. Now for serum, I love this Laneige one. It is actually an essence. Oh, it's actually an essence rather than a serum. Now that I'm thinking of it, I probably should have put this on before the mask because it's thinner. This is so hydrating, and I just love Laneige as a brand. It's Korean. I just feel like they're so innovative, and they really do, like, they're the leaders of the beauty industry for sure. Everyone just tries to copy the Korean skincare. Laneige is all about rehydrating and working on your skin's barrier, which is the thing that protects it from external factors and pollutants, bacteria, all of that stuff. So my barrier, like I was saying at the start, is very impaired, so Laneige just works perfectly for me. Next up, eye cream and moisturizer. I'm going to use the same brand. Dr. Dennis Gross, and this is the Stress Relief line. They've got the serum, moisturizer, and eye cream. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is the first time that I've used this, but I'm really excited to try it because I just read on it and you know, like what it's good for, and it seems incredible, especially for this kind of time while we're all a bit stressed because of the whole pandemic situation. Oh, I should have got a proper mirror. That is a lot of eye cream, but I just spilled some on my leg, that's why. I like to put my eye cream around my lips as well because I definitely get dry there. This line really focuses on repairing your skin if it's been damaged by stress. I read that when you're stressed, your body what's it called if you... No, it deprioritizes your skin. So that means your oxygen, like your skin doesn't really get much oxygen when you're stressed. It's like the last thing on the list. So it's really important to be putting some good stuff into your skin that you're not getting from your body that you should be getting. So it's kind of like a topical multivitamin. It's so hydrating feeling. It smells like it's got like superfoods in it. It's got vitamin B in it. It's great for reducing redness in the skin that you can sometimes get when you're stressed. Flakiness, you get fine lines from dehydration because you're not getting that water or oxygen that your skin needs. I'll have to see how it goes on my skin after a little while though, because I'm quite sensitive. Doesn't smell great because it's superfood. I feel like superfoods always stink. Sunscreen, even though you might not be going outside, I definitely don't, but I'm in the habit of putting sunscreen on every day. 3 little pipettes I learnt, and I just love this so much as well because it's really like glowy looking. And it doesn't break me out, which is great because a lot of sunscreens do. Oh, it's the ultraviolet one, by the way, I didn't even tell you. Moving on to makeup, this is like my in-between skincare and primer product, but I'm just going to use it as a primer today. My skin's pretty dehydrated, so I don't really want anything kind of mattifying. I'd rather be a bit glowy. It's the Marc Jacobs Youthquake. Wow, this is such a vibe with this and that, don't you think? It's so hydrating. Foundation now, I'm just going to use my By Terry Nude Expert Duo Stick. Love this because it is broken. What the heck? It's got some highlighter in it, you can't really see, but half of it is foundation and half of it's like a dewy kind of shimmer stick. And my skin's looking a bit red. Sometimes that happens after the UFO because it does the whole cryotherapy and heat thing. So just pop it on like that, and then I just like to use a damp beauty blender to push that into my skin with. You can use your hands, do whatever you feel. I don't want much coverage because I don't need it. We're just having some video meetings and house parties today, so I'm having a bit of trouble here because I've got the pimples, so I've been using some resurfacing products there, so it's a bit dry. Foundation's sticking, but moving on. Next up, we're going to conceal all of our bags and pimples. I'm using the Hourglass Vanish concealer. I don't have my exact color, so I have to mix 2. I'm sure my exact color's out there, I just don't have it. And this is the world's best concealer, IMO, so if you're looking for a new one. And then I just mix a little bit of this in because otherwise it looks too cakey. Press that into my skin with my beauty blender. If you get a brush, you can actually get this concealer to look heavier, like more coverage, but I'm really in the mood for embracing my new forehead. I'm growing a second one. Oh, I'm listening to Lana Del Rey's national anthem. Do you guys remember that video clip? That was when I really realized I had a crush on A$AP Rocky. He looked so hot. Bronzer, I have my Milk makeup, which I got in Hawaii, so now every time I look at it, I just think of Hawaii. Really romantic. Matte bronzer. Cream products always for me because, as I've said 5 trillion times in every video, I have eczema, so it's just the kind of thing I like to do. Pretty crazy. So just pop that on my cheekbones. I'm not going to contour, just put some on my nose, all of those areas that make you look less dead if they're bronze. Makeup never looks good on my skin if I use a brush, I don't know why. It just looks really crusty. Blush is up next, and I'm going to show you one of my favorite products of 2020 so far. Actually, thus far. trying to increase my vocab so I don't sound like an idiot. Thus, good word? Thou far. Oh, mum always gives me a good laugh. I love it. So it's this product, Nude Sticks Velvet Magnetic Lip Plush Paints. They can go on your eyes, your cheeks, your lips. I'm going to be putting it on my cheeks and my lips today, not my eyes, because who can be bothered wearing eyeshadow when we're in quarantine? No, I do love a bit of eyeshadow, but remember, we're getting ready for our conference call, and it's in 2 minutes, so we've got to be fast. Slap it on my cheeks like that. I love looking like I'm alive, so I put a lot of blush on. You put a little bit on your nose because I'm about that life. And while I'm at it, I might put it on my lips right now. Gosh darn, it's so beautiful. This is a look. Looks like I got some on my head, but I don't. It's just my pimple. Yes. Great. That's too much, but just learn from my mistakes. Essential for a video call, highlighter. This is the Mecca illuminating balm, I think. I can't tell, it's worn off because I use it all the time. Sorry, this lighting is the worst in the world. There's really not much I can do. Brows, giving it a slick of Mellow's tinted brow gel. This is in the shade dark brown. I love this. Gets a lot of product on the brush though, so I always give it a good wipe and then I just go in. I like this a lot because it tints the skin underneath a little bit as well. Oh, that sucks. Mascara, this is the last step and it's gonna make me look not crazy. So this is the Damn Girl by Too Faced. It is volumizing to the gods. It's huge. I don't want to put too much on though. Anyway guys, we are done. That's the final look besides my hair, but I'm just gonna wait for that to dry naturally before I style it. So that's that. Should I see if anyone's ready to house party? Let's see. Who's on? No one.
You only have like 10 friends.
I'm taking this personally. Anyway, that completes this video, wraps it up, concludes it. I hope that you enjoyed it, even though we've got this bad lighting and even though my skin is crusty. So I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know in the comments below what kind of content you're wanting to see from me during this time while we're all at home isolating and you might be a little bit bored. Just let me know and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye. Mwah. It's my man. Hey.